again.
Hello guys, welcome. This is Okami HD. Now this is a PS2 game that I used to love. Goddamn story. That I used to love, and it was brought on PC a while back, 2018 I think, 2017 I think. I think it was, yeah, it was 2006. I believe it was made, but in my eyes it's an amazing game, one of my favourite childhood games, and I want to play it with you guys, so let's get into it. So we're gonna go to new game. Oh. Okay. Sorry if the sound is loud. If it is, then I will turn it down. I just don't know if it is on your side. A long time ago, a tiny hamlet known as, how would you pronounce that? Kamiki? Lay nested in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honoured as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To, let's just say, satisfy the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast. A young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at an annual festival. With the body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on the necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed upon them. No one dared to disobey the horrific beast. Sorry if my reading is off. I'm kind of dyslexic, and it's kind of hard for me to read it out. But I want to help you guys out on the story as well. So, when the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside of the village. This wolf, its coat as bright as snow, was dubbed. How would you pronounce that? I keep forgetting all of these. Shiruni? I don't know. I'm not gonna try. Like, everyone will probably be facepalming at me right now. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside of the village, and made a habitat of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf was to be a familiar of Orochi. I noticed that my glasses are covering my eyes because of the screen. Let me take them off here. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome, whatever the name is. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Swift's movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plump arrow heralded the coming sacrifice, piercing the sky, and the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by the sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi travelled to the beast's cave in peace of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced well into the moonless night, but Orochi's hide was like steel. The blades left Nari a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared, as if to protect Nagi. It stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brightly. Alas, it was Shinori, I'm going to say that. The wolf that dwelled outside of the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shinori leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. If this does get a bit long for you, like the whole story, you can skip it if you want. I mean, who am I to stop you? Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shinori summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shinori, sharpened claws blistering, a giant tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shinori fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by the mystical power, was not easily bested. My god, my words. Shinori, covered in gashes, mystical coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shinori refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead disappeared. The light from above glittered off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, challenging all his strength into his sacred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously towards Orochi. His sword what? Poised high. The golden sword danced in his hand like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. God, it's already been 10 minutes already. Orochi's broken body collapsed into the lake of his own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the village was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shinori had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. Kamiki? Okay, Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shinori was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shroni let out my words, and pitiful bark. Sorry guys, my god. Then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Aww. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shroni's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Oh, that's nice. Nagi's sword was christened. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all look forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years has passed since Nagi and Shroni's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. This is the legendary sword. This is the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi. No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Bad choice, dude. Bad choice. Oh, he who seeks power, oh, he has broken my bond. Speak the words, I wish darkness upon the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. I gotta put my glasses on. My eyes are straining. Oh. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of the sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. I'm sorry guys for how long this is taking. Wood sprite Sakura? How troublesome. This is just like an ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't know how much time left in this. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope and as you guide us all. Hey, here he is. Smack my mic. Okami, Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of us. Sorry, all that is Amaterasu. I delight to see that the saviour whose brave sacrifices sealed away the evil demons so many years ago, that has not changed one bit. Okay. I'm tempted to skip, but I don't want to for whoever wants to actually keep up with the story. Happiness to my heart. Sniff. Amaterasu? Here's above you, taking the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your power to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Oh, what's this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Phew, what on earth? You again? Ow, 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 are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing you sure would make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you this 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Eason. Wandering artist Eason. I'll show you just how great I am. And it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Sorry, I guess. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, though. What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shirley. Eat him. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? You crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Eason. Don't make me use my prized sword, Demikumaru, against you. Oh my god, it's 20 minutes in. Come on. Whoa, what's the growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great god, Amaterasu. I've never used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. Sorry, I've used all my power. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruits. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down to the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakura girl sure said some weird stuff. The village's spirits are being kept inside of fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that? If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Oh my god, I can actually play! Hey! Well, we're gonna have to... No, I'm joking. So let's carry on, shall we? I do apologise again that it took so long to do so. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we gotta keep our eyes peeled. You can use the mouse to look around. C to change your point of view. Boy, you look so helpless. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? So C. Ah, okay. Right, okay. Oh! I do not like that. The controls are inverted. Let's try that, I guess. No, they're still... Damn it, is it? I think? No, it's the wrong way. There we go. Cool. That's right. There we go. Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on the surface, your memories will be restored. Sorry, stored in the mirror for all eternity. Put it short, you can save your progress here. Fair enough. Yeah. I don't need to save though, not now. So basically you can break all these pots. Cool. Way to go, my furry friend. Nice. Oh, yeah! Nice. Sweet. I want to get rich as can be. Oh. There we go. So when I jump on the wall, I could do a wall jump, basically. Save you the effort. Alright. Jesus, chill out. Cool. Oh, yeah, cool. Nice. You obtained a Holy Bone S. That was Chashi's favourite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. So solar energy is like life points in this, essentially. God, the camera like up top is kind of annoying me. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hardened. I'm gonna trust you, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. Oh my god, I can't speak. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It will take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? I'm not doing that, by the way. Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but God or no God, how can anyone have the power to master all three? Me. What? River of Heavens. The River of Heavens. Do you mean the fabled Stardust River? But sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be like that little puddle over there, could it? We'll have to see. We'll go up here first. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look, aren't the stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just draw the missing star. Bah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press Control to hold the brush and then mouse 1 to draw. I'm sure... Sorry, what? I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that mumble. Why isn't the mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yamagami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could meet again. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became the consulate and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of the stardust. Wow, that was Yamagami, the god of rejuvenation? Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean that you're as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it can't be true. Who else can master this incredible god technique? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we get it, we get it. Sweet. Well, let's try this out, shall we? Sweet. The River of Stardust, so this must be the River of Heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew this darn thing. Huh. Alright. Oh, I didn't cover all of it. There we go, that should suffice. Sweet. Nope. Cool. An astral pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This is an astral pouch. It's amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then, when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Right, we're gonna have to do that next episode, but like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I hope you like the series I'm gonna do, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.